picking up where we left off, which was simply making a bunch of stuff. So we have the perfect number of things in here for the rotors, I'm fairly sure was the idea. Because we only need 18 more. We've got 5. Yeah, good. Screws are being fed in. And then once these are finished, then I can swap this over to plates, and it'll be the tempered plates will be being created here. It's that, or do I just keep it going with rotors? Might even be the way to go. I wonder whether or not I should hook up a storage behind this that I only fill up with exactly what I want to go into this. Let's make this storage container. So have it go out that way. So then we can feed directly into here whatever I want. So ideally we'd put a constructor off the back of this as well, potentially. But for now, we'll just do this. You keep churning out the screws. You keep doing what you're doing. I mean, I could also put a container off the back of that if I wanted to. You should have finished. Yep, good. So now I want you doing that. And you will load up on those things. 30 per minute coming in, 5 per minute going out of the 6. I think that's exactly the right number. Perfect. Good. Then the screws. Yeah, we have you overclocked. Perfect. Alright. So rotors, I should now have all of that I need. Good. We're starting to work on the iron plating, which we can also do a little bit ourselves. Because I do actually make them faster than the assembler. That's the frustrating thing. I think the idea is that you need to have multiple constructors making the same things, all going into a big storage thing, so you're always in surplus. I guess the other thing that I should look at doing is just a bit more exploration, perhaps. But I want to do that after I have the coal. So once I have the coal, once I can scout that out, then I'll need to do some exploration. Because I'm going to need to build a bunch of stuff. We're going to get so much stuff all unlocking at once. We're going to have to make water extractors. We presumably have to mine the coal and then have that going in. We're going to need pipelines. There's a lot of things that I don't even know what it's going to require. So we'll be on the back foot again a little bit from then. I really hope that I have enough power, actually. That's a good point. I'm not sure how much power I've got. We'll see if it's enough to last. It might all just come to a shuddering halt at a certain point. Maybe we do a little bit of a resource collection for our... Oh, hard drive scan, that's right. What have we got in here? Cast screw or cheap silica. Interesting, okay. Produced in assembler or produced in constructor. Cast screw, so it goes... Interesting. It goes straight from iron. I kind of like that. That kind of messes with how we've got things set up currently, but I don't know, I think that's going to be more useful in the short term, so let's do that. Oh, we want this. That's right, we need more quick wire to get the power poles Mark II. Now, which direction was the Caterium? West. Let's go west, young man. And let's just go grab some Caterium. Whee! And here's the ramp. And then there's another wreck over there, actually. Maybe I should go grab that while I've got my drills working. Let's put those in instead of the chainsaw. I will want the chainsaw as well, though. Plonk, 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 plonk. And it's pure, so it'll build really quickly. Okay, I think what we want here... Oh, we don't have any iron plates. That's annoying. Okay, never mind. Do I need iron plates for this? No, I don't. I can put a power pole just randomly there. That's handy. Do I get swept off if I go stand on that? Or can I just walk along there? I can probably just walk along there, to be perfectly honest. Let's do... Simply because I think it's cool. Let's do this. and put a power line between there. And then we can... And let's see what happens. Will we get swept off the edge? No. I figured I wouldn't. I didn't think I'd have the physics for that. Now, can this stretch all the way across there? Wire is too long. Okay, so we need the intermediary one. That's fine. We'll just have a transition point. And I will actually want to hook that power line up to this, because I'm going to need this powered probably. Oh no, repairs needed. Oh, we just need a modular frame. Interesting. I need the iron plates for that, and I'd need a crafting bench. Are there any iron plates around here by chance? There are some iron plates around. Well now, we might just be able to make what we need. Oh, there's some even reinforced iron plates too. That's funny. So we can just make ourselves a little crafting bench. Okay, so they don't all need to be powered. That one just needs repaired. Any other resources? No? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Well, I think we're done. It's just a freight ship. I do like this area. If this was the sort of game where you needed to build a house, I'd build a house here. But we don't, so we won't. I don't know why crafting bench is under special instead of production, but... let's just make one of these. Cool. Yeah, it was literally just one. That's so weird. Crunch. Get another hard drive. Cool. Good to know. And then there's a beach over there that looks kind of cool. I don't imagine I can get a power line all the way, no, across. We could. This is where we could make a bridge, because now we have some iron plates. We could even make a conveyor belt instead. That's actually funnier. Yeah, I shouldn't make bridges, I should make conveyor belts. That's hilarious. I'm never coming back here, I don't need to. I'll leave the zip line just because it's funny. But it's not like I need it. There's another layer down there as well. I wonder if there's anything under the waterfall. These all will be full by now, because I've been messing around for long enough. Yep. It's probably all I need for the time being, quite frankly, but... oh, there's another Mercer up there. Should go and grab that too. You know what, let's just pick up our miners and get going. I think I've got all I need for now. It's easy enough to come back. And we can now jump higher as well. It's the other advantage with the Blade Runners. Oh yeah, this one was technically guarded, but we don't even have a...
We hum a simple melody into the effigy, yet we hear no harmony. It covers the temple in bones and organs and limbs, yet ignores our bleeding wounds. Scripture is needed. Consume.
A familiar pattern is emerging in your brain. Please assess yourself for signs of concussion. If necessary, a replacement pioneer will be dispatched. Work must continue. Replacement delivery schedule estimate. Error, years.
Oh, some other Caterium. May as well just clean up this stuff. I saw some blue things. Oh, there's another crashed ship up there, actually, as well. Huh, interesting. Let's just build that up there. There we go. Rather than making ramps, let's make a travelator. Brilliant. Can we do this just across this gap here as well? Yep. Straight up to there, perhaps? Too long, okay. But this is not too long. That's funny. And then we could just deconstruct it to get our resources back. Okay, let's see what this one needs. Wire. More rotors. 45 rotors. Dang. Some steel pipes that I don't even know how to make yet. That's handy. I think I needed them for something, and I was waiting until I got the foundry. Some more reinforced plates. Good, good. Iron rebar. Don't even have a use for that. Okay, and then what does the crate need? Oh, just a rotor. Alright. I picked up enough of those. Get another hard drive. Be nice if I could, like, press a key and it would highlight things to pick up in the world, just in case I'm missing any of the loot that's here. Because I don't know what's just scrap and what is actually loot. Like, I almost missed the iron rebar because I wasn't aware of what shape it was. Oh well, whatever. Yeah, what are those up there? Are those just those plants that do annoying things? Can I put a... Surface is too uneven, and then it's too long. Oh, oh, I saw it go blue. Yeah, made it. Good. If in doubt, spam click. Hey, there we go. So I'm fairly sure those are just the plants that spit poison, so I probably don't want to come up here. Yep, they're getting out. Oh, but there's another one of those soma sloop things. Okay. Collect you and then run away. Alright, and then we could always go up there next, maybe? It's too far away, looks like. Maybe this is where we need to do our... like, make it just a improbable ramp instead. I think part of it is just because I don't have a good angle to see it. I could go across there, and then I could just ladder up instead, potentially. I'm fairly sure I get a jump pack at some point, so I probably shouldn't press it too far. We've got a way up to here, at least. We could always just then do a zip line all the way down. Well, that's basically where that's going anyway. Alright, that's fine. Whee! There we go. Crunch. Oh good, we don't even take damage from that fall height now. Actually, I should put my chainsaw back on. And I should grab some, like, trees and stuff from here. Because we don't really care about this area. So I don't mind if it gets deforested. That's just a blue one, that's fine. We might find we want to overclock more things in time. It is dark. I'm glad that we have just like a head torch though. So I have a feeling I'm going to need to refill my power grid quite severely by the time I get back. You know, these things actually look like they're growing a bit dense, so I think we're doing them a favour by cutting away some of the stuff. Okay, that probably was a bit much. I forgot that it's on area mode. What are you, limestone? Okay. Still haven't seen more caves as well, that's the other thing. I was hoping to find a few more caves to be able to get some more skitters. Well, this thing has a big reach, it turns out, on area mode. Okay, well, that's got a lot more wood to feed our biofuel. Is the manta ray coming over here? How high do we have to be to jump on top of it, I wonder? At least a bit higher, turns out. But not that much taller. Now what's its path like? Has it been... I felt it went a bit lower at that point. No, it seems pretty static. It's just as well we didn't put our space elevator down here. We'd clip through it. So many power slugs around. Seems they're not really as rare as I thought. Yep, another Mercer Sphere. Getting quite a few of them.
Our blood could fill the effigy veins for a respite song. Scripture becomes harmony, becomes composition. Defile our temple and the threads will sew the windows open.
Pattern analysis continuing. New instruction. Repeat pioneer exposure to alien artifacts. Brain damage compensation packages may be available on successful completion of a special claims form. Our expert Fix-It medical staff are impartial and always open to assess your claim.
Yes, now we want you to get the brain damage because it looks interesting. Okay, well we haven't heard anything about the fuses tripping yet. All of that in there. Okay, that'll keep us going for a nice long time now. You are out of rods, presumably. No, you're full of screws. Okay, close enough. There we go. Do that. Let's get some more rods. More rods, more plates. We're going to want to work our Caterium as well. Yeah, you're out of rods as well. No surprise. But we can give... Oh, you've got plenty of screws, but not enough plates. Yep, because we needed to put plates in here. We might actually want to just swap over and just do full plate production for the time being too, rather than rods, actually. So we can make screws directly from iron now. That's nice. Yes, maybe we just don't bother with rods for a little while at least. We just make screws. We can do that here instead, with the iron just coming straight in. Yep, we'll just do that now. And then this one here can be repurposed to do something else. We need a smelter for the ore. Oh, what the... Get out of the way, you stupid thing. Okay. I thought I had a smelter down here, but I guess I deconstructed it. But we can make it again. Do I have the power still? Yeah, I do. Alright. Hook you up. Okay, so how many reinforced iron plates do we now have? Because I picked up a bunch as well, and there's some here. Okay, I have enough. Excellent. We can now take a look and see what we need for all of our coal supplies, and where they are. Hit the big red button. I always like to watch this.
Milestone reached. Power production can now be fully automated by burning coal, which has been added to the resource scanner. Water is also necessary to run the coal-powered generator and will require a network of pipelines to be transported from a water source. To assist with locating and identifying water, Fix-It has compiled this guide. Water is a somewhat reflective liquid and it may have thick vegetation growing nearby.
Thanks.
To test if something is water, try touching it. If it is not solid and does not corrode your suit, it is probably water.
Seems good. Okay, so this is into the void. There isn't actually water nearby, I don't think. And then there was some down here. Unfortunately not near the water supplies. Except up here. This looks like it might be the place to go. Let's do that again. Okay, so that's the closest. Pure. Pure. And then further away. Normal, normal, normal. That's all normal. Temp. Temporary, presumably. Okay. Well, I mean, we can mine coal in one place and then put our generators in another place. We just have it, like, going for a while. So if we add a new map marker down here, icon, that, and also over here, looked like. We'll worry about one first and see how much it creates. I never built the, there's the water okay, so we need copper sheets for that. Alright. Coal power generator. Alright, so I have everything that I need to make one of those. Yeah, always generates power at the set clock speed. Shuts down if requirements not met. Yeah, whereas the biomass like generates as needs be. So that's the downside. But the point is that you're using all the consistent stuff anyway. Pipelines, okay, copper sheets is what you'd use for all the pipelines. The awesome sink. I can make one of those. I should make one of those, just so I have something available. Oh god, it's huge. Oh, maybe we put this all the way up here, by the space elevator. We can, like, theory craft that the space elevator uses all of this stuff. It doesn't. Like, it seems that it just disappears. You put it in and it just disappears, but we should really do some sort of ladder or something up to the control panel as well. We haven't even bothered with foundations around here. We can do ramps now at least. We've got nothing to snap to. Okay, let's just make a ladder. I need rods for ladders, don't I? Yeah. It doesn't matter. Okay, so what do we got here anyway? What do we actually get? Oh, it needs to be powered. Okay, standard points to next coupon. DNA points into next coupon. Okay, so then it's like, what do I feed into you? I guess I need to have an input for a start, because it doesn't seem to have a slot to put stuff into. How do I know what points values things are? Does it say? I assume most things have a point value, or maybe basic things don't. It doesn't say. That's a bit annoying. I have a couple of hard drives to analyze as well, come to think of it. Can I tell it to do both? No, I can only do one at a time. Okay, well that'll take 10 minutes. Next thing that we wanted was steel production, I think. Much as I would like more inventory slots, I think steel production is more important. So max consumption is actually 120, and our capacity is only 90, but we're not using all of it right now, is the saving grace. But we need to be careful of that now. Well, the awesome sink we're not actively using right now. So we should probably depower this when we're not using it. What should we put in here just for a bit of fun? What should we see? We've got lots of excess of things. Actually, let's just chuck in some concrete and see what happens. Does this accept concrete? It seems so. They're worth points. They look to be worth 22? No. 12 points each? Yeah, 12 points each. Alright, well, that's fine. We'll just chuck in any excess concrete that we have, because we've probably got a ton down here. Yeah, not a huge amount, realistically, but... Alright, so power is going to be an issue. Like, our assembler is not currently operating, for example, so... we need to bear that in mind. A couple of extra... Oh! There we go. That was, in fact, the proverbial fuse. Alright. You know what? Let's just dismantle that. Because we don't need those coupons right now. Right, Potter's now back. So let's fill up with what we have. Rotors and then frame. Okay. So, modular frames is reinforced plates and rods. Right, so that's where we need a lot of rods again. So how many do we actually need? I can barely see what it says. I think it was 15 out of 50, so we need 35. Which we can actually make all of them now. Takes a little while, but we're probably going to need them all. I'm going to take a short break.